Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Wednesday. Welcome back. Hope you're having a great day. So yesterday I shared my Sephora sale haul, which was probably the last time that I'm really gonna do any shopping at Sephora for the remainder of the year. I do have a couple gifts to buy, but I don't know if I'm gonna get those through Sephora necessarily. Anyway, moral of the story is I shared my Sephora haul yesterday. If you missed that, I'll link it down below. Today, I'm going to be sharing what I'm pretty sure is my last Ulta haul of the year, at least for stuff for myself. This is by far my most expensive Ulta haul, but it is not the largest in terms of number of products. I'm sure most of you guys know why. I will show it in depth here, but I will do it at the end of the video. But I did finally get the Dyson AirWrap. And I have some thoughts, so I'll be sharing those. But anyway, I kept waiting for Ulta to come out with a 20% off coupon to be able to compete with the Sephora sale. And Ulta was like, nope, not gonna do it. Honestly, Ulta has not really put out very many like decent sale coupons since the pandemic started, and I can't say that I entirely blame them. I'm sure, you know, I don't know if sales for them are up, down, flat, whatever, but I just kind of kept waiting for it and it just was not happening. I did get a couple of like 20% off of like a drugstore purchase or a 20% off of like one item on the drugstore side of Ulta. And then there was this random like 20 off 100 coupon, but it had like all these restrictions with it. So, yeah, moral of the story is Ulta was not going to send me a 20% off coupon. So I finally just splurged on this item here that I've been wanting for a while, and I used a bunch of my points. Now, even with using my points, this is still the most that I've ever spent at Ulta in like one fell swoop, one swipe, one shopping trip, if you will. But yeah, Ulta, where are your coupons? Why do you not want to compete? I'm sure they have their reasons. They don't owe me an explanation, but I thought I'd take you guys through what I snagged and give you guys some thoughts on the Dyson AirWrap so far. And we'll save that for the end of the video. So just really quickly, I picked up a mascara, an Essence mascara. I think this mascara was like $3.99. I feel like I've used this one in the past. It is the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect mascara. Anyway, this gets pretty good reviews. I don't like purchasing Essence products in store, either at Ulta or quite frankly at my local Fred Meyer, because they are always opened and I can tell that people have like pulled the mascara wands out or have tested the lipstick swatches. They just don't seal their products in any kind of way. So the only time that I really purchase anything from Essence, like I have to be able to order it online somewhere, because I feel like that's the only way that I can really be sure that some, you know, person hasn't gone into my local Ulta and decided to test the mascara on their eyes, which is horrifying to think about, but you know, people do those things. So anyway, I feel like I've used this before is the moral of the story, but I wanted to try it again. So I got me another mascara to add to my mascara pile. I did pick up a few more hair things. This I got for free. This was my is it diamond platinum? What's the highest status? I think it's diamond. I have diamond status again. So I renewed that at Ulta this year. And what they sent me was like a coupon that was good for like a few different things. There was like a Clinique foundation. There was like an It Cosmetics brush. There was quite a selection of things to choose from as your free like re-up gift. So I decided to get the Dry Bar Prep Rally Prime and Prep Detangler. I can always use a good detangling spray. I haven't really tried a whole lot from Dry Bar, so I'm curious to try. Ooh, this smells very minty. Oh, refreshing. This is very minty. Yeah, I've never really tried a whole lot from them, so I figured why not? They're cruelty-free, and this was free, so how can I complain? Formulated with biotin, vitamins B and C, and UV blockers, this lightweight detangler, protects hair from heat up to 450 degrees and preps hair for optimal performance of styling products. So exciting, yeah. So seems like it has a nice like watery texture, not that like runny conditioner texture, which is really hard to like spray in the hair because it usually comes out in a stream, and those I have to like put into the palm of my hand, spread around, and then do. But this I feel like I can just spray in my hair, which I always appreciate. So anyway, let me know if you've used this. It was nice to get this for free, and it was full size, so generous. I'm gonna put that in my bathroom. I also picked up 2 more products from Way. I did get the Way fine to medium hair treatment mask, but I purchased this at Sephora. And I picked these 2 up because Ulta, yes, Ulta, we're talking about Ulta. They also sent me a $10 off birthday month gift freebie thing. So I put it towards these 2 products here. This is the leave-in conditioner. I already know that I love this because Sephora sent me a sample and I fell in love. So decided to get the full size. Love this. This is also going in my bathroom because I like having a lot of different products to choose from. Are you the type of person that likes to just have one type of product open at a time? Or are you the kind of person that craves variety and needs like 3 different shampoos in the shower, at least 3 to 4 different hair masks in the shower? Do you need, how many detangling sprays will this make? Do you need 4 detangling sprays in your getting ready basket for your hair stuff? I do. I am that person. Sorry. I just crave variety. I like to use new things. I like to change up the smells. I like to change up the textures. I like to change up the results. The world is my oyster every day, and you know, just find joy where you can, and I find it in changing up my products. Also, I wanted to try their volume spray. This is very small, but I've heard good things. The reviews are good, and it smells delicious. I really like the way these Way products smell. Sorry about the lighting, guys. It is coming and going because the sun is out. Oh, I hate the sun. Okay, let's talk about the big elephant in the room, and it is roughly the size of, well, it's not the size of an elephant, but it's rather large. This thing is huge. After much going back and forth, after much advice from you guys, I finally decided, okay, I need to get this thing. It is expensive. This is $549 for this particular configuration here. They also have a limited edition holiday one that is $599, and that comes, I think that comes with a travel bag. There's also a hairbrush that's included, as well as a detangling comb, I believe. So if you want to pay the extra 50 bucks for that, and you can get a beautiful blue color, I opted to just go with the original, and this is it. So I've been using it. And so it comes with this part right here, which is what you put your attachments into. Most of you guys have seen this thing. There are 2 different types of curling wands in here that come. So a larger one, a medium-sized one, and you have one for the 2 sides of your head because they are directional. So you have to make sure that you are using the right one in the on the right side of your head. This is something that I've been struggling with because when I look in the mirror, I feel like I'm doing it right, but I'm not. I have the curls coming forward, which makes it look, and I've mentioned this a couple times now, it makes it look like I have Nellie Olson curls, which is not a super flattering look. So the curls are supposed to go away from your face, and this is what I need to really get better about doing, is making sure the curls are going away from my face. But that being said, this curls my hair. It is amazing. I will admit that this was worth every penny that I spent. So what I did was I ended up using, I think it was like either $210 or $215 worth of my Ulta rewards points towards the Dyson AirWrap. So that brought the price of it down by a couple $100, which I'm glad I saved my points. I did save a few points just to have for like later on. I could have used all of my points, but I just thought I'd save a few of them. And it's also my birthday month. I was born in November, and so I get double the points on my purchases for this month. And so I figured, I'll use some of those and then also earn a bunch of extra points again because I'm getting double the points. And if I'm going to spend this much on this device, I might as well get as much as I can. So I didn't pay the full price for this, but it was still, it's really dark in here, isn't it, guys? Let me see if I can turn this up. Ooh, there we go. Is that better? That's really bright, and I'm dropping things. Okay, let's just go with that for right now. It's really bright in my eyes, but I feel like I'm still kind of dark on camera. So this thing works. It works like a charm. Let me tell you what I am most impressed with. You guys, the hair dryer portion of this is actually quite powerful. I really kind of figured that it wouldn't do much because it's so small, right? Like, I don't know why I didn't expect this little wand to be so powerful. This is a very powerful device, wand. This portion of it, like, you can tell the motor that's in here is like a serious, like, they worked for some time to develop this thing, and it works incredibly well. By the way, there are 3 different heat settings. The highest heat setting I think is a little too warm for my liking, so I like the middle heat setting. There's also a cool shot on here, and you have 3 different like low, medium, and high for your like air output or intake, if you will, if you are doing the curling wands, because what it does is it like sucks your hair. I'm sure everyone has seen this thing in action. It like sucks your hair onto the wand and then automatically like curls it for it's amazing. You know what I love most is that I don't have kinks at the end of my curls. I really struggle using a curling iron because I always burn my ear, and I feel like the curls from a curling iron fall out really quickly on me. I have also tried using a hair straightener to curl my hair, and the curls just don't last. These curls lasted, and I don't know what the difference is, but the curls, like even when I brushed them out, they just stayed. It's amazing. This thing works really well. I do want to let you guys know, I don't think you need this. Here's the thing. If you're really good with a curling wand, use that. And if that holds your curl, use that. I don't think this particular device is a must. I think it's definitely a luxury item, and I don't think anyone needs it. Is it nice to have? Yes. Am I glad that I ended up picking it up? Absolutely. Would I pick it up again? Yes. Do I still need to practice a whole lot with it before I get to the point where I'm confident with it? Also, yes. This device really requires some practice to become proficient with it. So I really like it so far. I have also tried these attachments. Now, I didn't try this one. I tried the more flexible one. This is basically like a smoothing tool, and this works really well too. It really did smooth my hair out really nicely. I did a day where I used this to create a really sleek, like middle part look, and I loved it. It made my hair look super shiny. There were no flyaways. And it just worked really well. I hate admitting how much I like this thing, but it's really nice. I have also used this just once though, and then had to like take all of my hair out of it again. I'm surprised that I got all the hairs, but I used this. It's just a round brush, and I did use this one time to see how it would round brush my hair, and it works really well. I also picked up these, you will have seen these in the Sephora haul yesterday. These are the smallest curling ones. So here is the smallest one that you get with the kit. You have to purchase the extra ones if you want the longer ones separately. Now they're all priced, I think roughly at around the same price, which is 39 bucks. Since they are directional, you obviously get two. But you can see the length difference there. I just thought if I wanted a tighter curl to start with, this might be really nice to have. So I can now stick these in here. Can I? Will they fit? I don't know if I can. Well, I'll have to figure out how I'm gonna. Oh, I can probably just stick them in here. Okay, yeah, look, there, now. I can stick all the things in here, and I have all of my Dyson stuff in one area. In conclusion, thank you to those of you who gave me a ton of feedback on this device. I think it was definitely worth it for me to get it, but I'm not going to tell you that you have to get it. If you do not have the budget for this, a hairdryer and a curling wand will work just fine. You can get a round brush and round brush your hair with your regular hairdryer. You can get, I'm sure there are like special types of like smoothing brushes as well, like those boar bristle brushes. Those will probably help smooth your hair a lot if you deal with like hair that tends to be a little bit more kinky in texture and you're trying to straighten it. I mean, you can get a hair straightener for pretty inexpensive. You don't need this device. Is it nice to have? Yes. And that's it. Those are my thoughts so far. Yeah, I'm really glad that I finally tried it, but it takes a lot of practice, you guys. I can tell it's gonna take me quite some time before I get to the point where I'm confident and fast at using the curling wand. But just the fact that my hair stays put in a curl so much longer makes the investment of this worth it to me. Also, I do think this is a lot more gentle on my hair than a curling wand is. And because I do have naturally gray hair, I try really hard to take extra good care of it. Gray hair can look dull really quickly. It can get dry very easily. You have to use products that are going to keep your hair hydrated, or at least at bare minimum, keep your hair from drying out. Gray hair is a lot more porous. So I, at this point in my life, am just a lot more cautious and particular about the types of products that I use on my hair, about the types of devices that I use on my hair. And I just try to make sure that I am as gentle and kind as possible with it, because I want my hair to look beautiful. This is the first time in my life since I think I was 14 years old the first time that I dyed my hair. And I dyed it, I was in middle school. I was like 13 years old. And I dyed my hair strawberry blonde. And ever since then, like until I decided to go gray, like in my mid 30s, I've just been coloring my hair nonstop, and my hair just was a mess for the longest time. And I really wasn't using great products. And now that my hair is fully grown in, it's gray, it just feels so healthy. I just don't want to do anything to ruin it. So the Dyson was worth it for me. You'll have to figure out if it's worth it for you in terms of like budget. Are you willing to, blow your money on that? It's totally up to you. I can tell you from my perspective, I would now recommend it to a girlfriend if she asked me for advice. Save your Ulta points because you can use them on the Dyson AirWrap. Also a lot of the 20% off coupons that they come out with don't necessarily work on the Dyson products either, so something to keep in mind. I'm sure if they would have put out a 20% off, it would have probably excluded this anyway. So I'm glad that I just finally like bit the bullet and got it. I think I got a pretty good deal on it given that I used so many points, and I am pleased. So there you guys go. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll put links to everything in the description box down below. Go read up some reviews on this Dyson AirWrap. I feel like the vast majority of people who have invested in this thing really love it and speak very highly of it. So yeah, don't just take my word for it. There are lots of people that really like this device. There are certainly some that don't. And I think it's worth looking at all of those and just weighing the pros and cons for yourself. So that was my most expensive but smallest Ulta haul ever. There we go. All right, have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Toodaloo.